Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Saumya, and today I'm going to be recommending you all my top 5 favorite K-dramas. So for those of you who don't know, K-dramas is the short form of Korean dramas, and I started watching Korean dramas, aka K-dramas, back in 2020, during the quarantine time. So I got introduced to K-dramas by one of my close friends, and I've been watching K-dramas for more than like 2.5 years. So now that I have an experience in watching K-dramas, so like obviously I would have some favorites, right? So I decided to share my favorites in case someone like a beginner in watching K-dramas is just looking forward to get some recommendations and doesn't exactly know where exactly to start watching K-dramas, or like what exactly to watch, or just in general if someone wants to watch a K-drama but doesn't know what to watch. So yeah, without any further delay, let's begin. Okay, so my first favorite K drama is True Beauty. It is so popular among K drama fans that if you're someone who has been watching K dramas for a long time and like is a proper fan of watching K dramas, you would know this drama and you would have certainly watched this drama, because this drama is basically like the basics of K dramas. Like if you're just a beginner and don't know where to start, this is the drama where you should start. Seriously. Because this is that good. And you know what? This was the second K drama I ever watched. Seriously. It was so good. So basically it released back in 2020, and again I started watching K dramas in 2020. So yeah, that was also the year where I watched. So I just watched it as soon as it released, and it is pretty good, honestly. I was recommended this drama by one of my friends, and it just like kept being recommended to me by my friends and like other people, and it would just be like my whole social media thing was just covered, like my whole For You page was just covered with this dramas, like edits and stuff. So I was like, okay, I have to watch this. So I'm gonna give you some context about this drama. So this drama is about a girl named Lim Joo Kyung, and it's basically a high school drama. Okay, so this is a drama which is like a rom-com, basically a romantic comedy drama about a high school in which Lim Joo Kyung, who is like the main female lead, gets like gets a lot of fame, gets really popular because she is really pretty. And basically she was bullied in her previous school because she had a lot of acne and she was so called ugly. And after she switched schools, like after she switched hometowns, like towns and stuff, she also switched schools. And that's when and like where she kind of started doing makeup, started learning makeup, and she got so good at it that she mastered that art. And then on a first day of a new school, she got popular because of her beauty. And now she is trying to hide her past from other people, from like other her classmates, and from like basically from the whole school, because everyone thinks of her as the pretty girl and the popular girl and stuff, while she actually has acne, and she doesn't want anyone from a school or like from anywhere to discover about her past or about her like real face. So that is the drama. I would say this is, even though this is a rom-com, it's actually kind of even relatable. And just a trigger warning, it includes like suicide and bullying. So if you're not comfortable with these topics, I prefer you do not watch it. But I'm actually kind of comfortable by like with watching these kind of things. So yeah, so that was the reason I watched it, and it was really good. Also, this drama is really emotional. Even though it is a rom-com, it also has many emotional parts, which I guess most of the K-drama fans would know, because almost every other K-drama is kind of emotional. Even if it is a rom-com, it's always emotional. So yeah, and it has a love triangle thing going on, and I like, you would be heartbroken by the end. It has a happy ending. It's not like that, but like the person who is left, that is really sad. And mainly, like, most of the True Beauty fandom actually really supports him, including me. So yeah, not any more spoilers, but like, that is it. And True Beauty is like a drama which I personally recommend you guys to watch. Like, because if you haven't watched that drama and you can consider yourself a K-drama fan, you don't know the basics. Certainly, like that. It's so popular, it blew up on the internet. So I personally recommend you guys that drama. It is available on Rakuten Wiki, which is kind of a free plus paid. But this drama certainly has all free episodes on Rakuten Wiki. So if you want, you can watch it for free over there, or you can watch it on Netflix. So this drama is personally recommended to you guys from me. So my second favorite K-drama is Flower of Evil. For me, it is so underrated. It's just kind of shocking, because that drama is one of the best, like the amazing dramas I have ever watched in my 2.5 years of watching K-drama. Seriously, I feel like it's really underrated, because I personally never saw any edits, or like anyone or like no one ever recommended to me this drama, which is actually shocking to me, because when I watched it, it was so good. It's really good compared to other K dramas. No hate to other K dramas, but I feel like this drama really stood out. So I will tell you, like, I will give you the summary of this series as well. So this series is about about a married couple who have a daughter. So the main male lead is Becky Sung, and the main female lead is Cha Ji-won. So they are married and they have a daughter together, but like they are known to be a really, happy couple, and like they are the perfect example, like they are the ideal example of the perfect couple, but somehow, like unknown to like the family, Hee-sung, aka Baek Hee-sung, is hiding his past from his daughter and his wife Cha Ji-won, and somehow they uncover it. Mainly, like, his wife uncovers it, because his wife is a detective. Cha Ji-won is a detective, and she somehow gets to know about his dark and shady past. And he is known to be actually a psycho killer, but he survived all those 15 years with his wife and no one suspected a thing. He even changed his name. So, this drama is kind of a thriller drama, like a thriller mystery drama. And if you're just someone who likes to watch dramas, like interesting dramas, which don't really have a romantic scenario in it, because I'm one of those. I mean, I like watching romantic K dramas. It's not like that, but I'm more of a person who just wants to watch interesting and some mysterious things online, like some mysterious thing going on in the series and something like that. So I'm more of a thriller mystery kind of fan, and this drama was so good. It released back in 2020, but I watched it like last year, around October or November 2022. So yeah, and this drama is basically a thriller mystery drama, because as I told you, the summary itself, his past is so dark and so shady, but don't worry, it has a really good, like, has a happy ending. But just kind of a warning, just kind of a trigger warning. It contains it contains abuse and murder and stuff like that. So if you're sensitive to that stuff, I prefer you should not watch it. But again, if you're someone like me who is really interested and who really likes, so just loves watching these kind of mysterious dramas, this is the one. Seriously, you gotta listen to me. This is the one. It's so good, so good. It's amazing, and that's why I think it's underrated. It's available on Netflix and Amazon Prime Video and Rakuten Wiki, which is also a free website. And this particular series, I guess it's all episodes on Rakuten Wiki are free. So this is a must-watch series. Seriously, it's so good. It's so good. I am not going to give any more spoilers, but it's so good. You should definitely watch it. Okay, so my third must-watch like favorite drama is All of Us Are Dead. Its genre is horror fiction and zombie apocalypse. It's a really great drama. It released last year on January 28, 2022, and it absolutely blew up. It blew up on the internet, and people just liked it. So if you're someone who likes watching horror fiction and stuff like that, basically, this is the one. And K-drama fans would absolutely know that most of the zombie movies are mainly from Korea, and like they are the amazing ones. So yeah, so basically this series is about a science teacher from high school who is trying to experiment, like create some chemicals which creates humans into zombies and stuff like that. And he's testing that chemical, like he's testing whatever he's creating on a girl. He from his high school, like a student who was a female, so a female student who was from that high school. And like the female student who is being tested on and stuff, her parents and like her classmates and everyone thinks that she just got kidnapped, or just something bad happened with her in general, or she just ran away. But like while he's just testing stuff on her, so he was testing all of this, like he was experimenting things on her, like in school, in his own office. So one day the female student managed to escape, and she, because it like the office was in the school itself, she managed to reach to a classroom where she is able to tell that that the science teacher actually did this to her. But then she starts acting weird, and they take her to the to the clinic where the whole stuff starts. This series is really interesting because of like just normal reasons, because the science teacher started to experiment something which is so deadly that he obviously knew that if it spread, like if it just spread out to other people, people would be dead. But obviously that didn't stop him, and that's how, like, just because of that chemical which was tested on that girl, that from because of that girl, stuff like just it just got spread. But it wasn't like the girl's fault, it was mainly the science teacher's fault. But because of the girl, like it was being tested on her, it got spread because of her. So yeah. And now basically the story, like the whole series, is basically about these trapped students in a high school who like must escape in order to survive from a zombie virus which is happening in their like own high school, and like in the whole place, like in the whole country. So this is a really good drama in general, and it is available on Netflix only. So if you want to watch this drama, this is a must watch, because if you're someone who likes watching action dramas and stuff like that, this is something really good. You must watch it. Serious. Okay, so the fourth favorite K-drama is Squid Game. It got so popular, and I'm pretty sure that you guys already know this drama, because whether you're a K-drama fan or not, it got so popular, like internationally, nationally in Korea, it just got popular. That's it. So this drama is basically about hundreds and thousands of these cash-strapped contestants who are basically in debt, and they are somehow, you can say, manipulated. Not exactly I mean, like, yes, manipulated slash bribed into an invitation to into a like a playground, like a play thing, to play some child games, like some really friendly, like kid games basically. But the consequences, like the stakes are deadly, and in the end, whoever wins gets a lot of money to basically pay off their debt. It's so good. um I watched it like it got released in 2021, and again I watched it as soon as it released because it just got so popular. It got popular in an instant, and it was just worth it, like worth it to just watch it. Um, just a trigger warning. It contains, like, and blood and just guns and stuff like that. So if you're sensitive to that stuff, again, please don't watch it. Um, its season 2 is gonna release soon. But it's really good. It's available on Netflix. So again, a must-watch drama, and yeah, this is a must-watch drama. It is really good, and I just overall liked it. But in the end, let me warn you guys. In the end, it kind of leaves you in a suspense. But now that, like, season 2 is about to release soon, like the official date has not been announced yet, but we do know for a fact that it might release sometime, like somewhere around like this year or maybe next year, like 2020 or 2024. But yeah, this is a must-watch drama. It contains blood. If you're sensitive, and like if you can't really watch this stuff, don't watch it then. But it's really good overall. I liked it. It's available on Netflix, and it has a really good rating, especially because it got popular. And I guess it's also one of the first K dramas that didn't have much, love going on, just like the Flower of Evil that I mentioned on earlier. Um, and in fact, it doesn't have any, like, romantic things in it. It's just basically action and thriller kind of series. So must watch. Like 93% of the people like this TV show, so it's a must watch. Its official trailer is like available on YouTube, so you can always watch it. I'm recommending you guys the trailer of this one just in case, to because like you would get an idea by watching the trailer, as it can be really sensitive for some people. So if you don't like the trailer that much, then I prefer you don't watch that, because it just contains some, like just some really like dark and shabby scenes. So yeah, um, must watch if you're a thriller fan. Okay, so the last but not the least, my fifth favorite K drama is Business Proposal. It's actually, it also got really popular last year. It was released last year, aka 2022. Um, 97% of the people who watched the show really liked this one. So I have a strong feeling for this one, because this drama is basically a rom-com too. And it's actually really funny because it's like not that much, you can say, heartbreaking or stuff like that. It actually has a really good ending. Plus it has like one of the best second lead love story going on, like the love chemistry going on. So if you're a K-drama fan, you would know that whenever in a K-drama, like, apart from the main love story going on, like the second love story is not shown that much compared to the actual, like the main lead's love story going on. But this drama actually shows you like the main lead's love story plus like the second lead's love story, and they're like really good. That is, this drama is seriously so good, and it has really great ratings on IMDb and stuff like that. It has over 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. It's a must watch drama if you're a rom-com fan, because this really doesn't have many or absolutely any emotional scenes or like heartbreaking scenes, and it has a happy ending overall. So basically the context of the story is there's like the main female lead named as Shinhari um, is sent to a blind date by her best friend in order to just scare that guy, like the guy her best friend was supposed to go on, because like the best friend doesn't really like to go to blind dates because she's forced to go to the dates because of her like father. So she sends her best friend in order to just scare that guy away and just be like, you have no business with me. So that's how Shinhari, aka the main female lead, goes to a blind date through the disguise of a best friend, but ends up being on a blind date with the CEO of the company she works in. Yes. And that's how the love story actually begins, and yeah, that's how the love story actually begins. And like the best friend gets to know this, but it's a really friendly drama. It's not like, oh, why did you steal that, because many of these dramas are actually kind of you can say drama causing, like they have a lot of drama, and like in the end basically the best friends break their friendship. But this one is not like that. And in fact the best friend ends up meeting with the CEOs, like Shinhari's CEO, aka her ex blind date person's secretary, and she falls in love with him. So they both have a really fun chemistry, like as best friends you can say, or in a or like in a romantic chemistry. It is a great series. It's available on Netflix and it is super good. You must watch it because it was actually really funny. I was laughing throughout like most of the episodes, and yeah, it is overall just really good. So if you're a huge fan of rom-coms and don't really like emotional scenes, this is the one, because it has mostly comedy and like romantic scenes instead of just emotional or heartbreak scenes included. So this is a must watch. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you really liked my recommendations on these kid dramas, and I hope you actually added some of these, at least one of these, in your in your watch list. And if you really did like this video, and if you really got something in your watch list to watch later, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share it to your friends and family who really just want some recommendations on what to watch next, or just to some of your friends and stuff who want to watch K dramas but don't know where to start or don't know what to watch. Subscribe by hitting the notification bell down below. And again, I hope you liked this video. That is it for today, guys. Till then, bye.